The Boise State Esports program continues to grow. All of this is new since the last time I came out to check out the program. I'm sports reporter Steve Dent, and this year the team hit several new milestones, as it's safe to say Boise State has an elite esports program. Last week in Philadelphia, Boise State won the national championship in Overwatch, culminating an amazing fall season.
Boise State's been after that championship for years now, so to finally win it was a great milestone for them.
Jacob Palmer has been part of the esports program since its inception in 2017. Now Boise State recruits top talent across the country with scholarships.
The moment where it really hit home is when we started to have people cheering on the Broncos, having that real-time feedback. I remember one of the family members brought a cowbell into the arena and started ringing it.
Earlier this fall, Boise State became the first esports program to reach 1,000 victories.
What? Much to Tumoy's dismay.
When they defeated Nevada in Rocket League.
Congratulations, Broncos.
And you can see that all of the players from multiple...
They lift Gil up in particular.
Gee, I wonder why.
I mean, just amazing. When I was, because I went through a high school program and I got recruited to a couple different places, but I chose here for the community, all the amazing people that work here. They continue to motivate me every day to continue to work harder.
The esports program also broadcasts their matches on Twitch and YouTube, a project that started in Coach Doc Haskell's office.
What's it been like to see that for you to go on such a wild journey in such a short amount of time?
I'll never forget the day I actually had a broadcast desk to sit at instead of just perched in front of a camera on a high stool. That was probably the best moment for me.
Now they have a studio and an impressive control room with a production team that gives students more opportunities within the program.
So I am originally from the Northern Mariana Islands. It's a U.S. territory, and I'm from the island of Saipan.
Joni Paraizo works as the technical director, giving her a front row seat to witness the milestones. She's part of an award-winning team and has a bright future in front of her.
Esports and gaming definitely have an interesting direction into broadcasting because it's a lot of storytelling in the game or about the players. And what I think is very unique about Boise State Esports is that we storytell the players. And that is something that Doc definitely highlights.
You can't talk about Boise State Esports without talking about Doc Haskell. The 2022 Esports Collegiate Director of the Year once told me this was the greatest scam he's ever pulled, being a professor of video games.
Yeah, let's start.
But in all seriousness, he's created tremendous opportunities for these students.
It's hard to imagine Boise State Esports without Doc and the guidance that he has brought, especially just the amount of sacrifice that he's given. You know, he initially had to, give a lot of space to us from his office so we could broadcast out of it. He's given so much of his schedule, and he's really been with the Broncos throughout. If there's a national championship, he's traveling with them to it. He's going all across the nation now.
And if it keeps going how it's been going, Boise State will need to invest in a bigger trophy case.
It's an amazing, amazing program. Love being a part of it every single day.
This is what Doc was talking about, kind of the full selection of rings that we have for the Broncos.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.